Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
乜差都冇。
What is this place?
Outsider.
Where am I?
Outsider.
I can feel something moving closer.
有 Outsider 啲技玩。
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Outsider
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
接受界外魔技。
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Stories 即係佢老豆同佢講過啦。
Incredible.
要變咗爪喎。
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
心臟
It feels familiar.
Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
揾符文嘅鐘啊嘅心臟，符文心臟。
There are no stars in the sky here. There's no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
唔通佢都有界外魔嘅能力 ？Outsider。
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, It's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
醒了，呢一寫日記。唔寫啦，走啦。十字弓喎，都係上集嘅嘢啦。十字弓係勁過槍添。即係呢啲潛行 game。
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit.
有，哇，甲板啊！
Metal and shadows, we'd say.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
冇乜嘢睇。仲有得上喺度，再救下先。報告。
All right, you've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades and...
咁撚核突嘅，有錢喎但係，有錢喎。
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
冇啦，乜都冇，冇嘢攞，走。喺邊去？ 邊？小艇。
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
下船。
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus. It's all right, but this.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Karnaca。
What ship is that out there? You're the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on
要去邊嚟㗎？黑市商店。
Are you coming tonight? If you're looking, the mines always need new workers.
I have the following announcement.
If I see anything, I'll run. No? First, I'll
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
黑市商店呢度。
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
呢一度。
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem.
屍體。
Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
諗先啦。黑市商店。呢度。
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. I'll take that deal.
話有錢啊，買完個符文。
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
冇得 upgrade， 收皮。
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
收皮。
bloodflies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
We'll find another way to make the and another way to get past the wall of light.
唔係好夠，有個嘢攞嘅咩？子彈。上次玩老鼠，今次玩烏蠅啫。咁撚核突嘅咧，點解要玩到？哇！咬鳩我！
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Come here! Who's running? Come back here! You've been found guilty of standing in my way. Let's go!
I pay good money.
I've been fighting scum. Take this! You aren't going anywhere! Come here and fight, coward! Impossible! I can't see any way to reach her! Come on!
咁都俾佢發現到，呢邊落去會唔會好啲啊？
Where is she?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Ran through.
What? Here?
Couldn't stop.
I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Dig deep, brother. Remember the sow, sheep, the ox,
and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat.
呢度過唔過到去咧？
Who's running around over there?
殺咗一個又得去算。
Wherever they go. And they also overcharge sometimes.
呢度好似過唔到去。
Faithful in our society, your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors, and to the Abbey of the Everyman.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes
Come and face your judgment,
here in the
apostate!
city. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction material scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct.
Where is she?
It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
And this heretic's body is important. Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the vice overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged, Kurt. Come out! He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. I'm here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka. His hands have gone soft! How fine do you know?
Someone's asking for trouble over there.
Find them, brothers. Nothing here.
Fuck. 落去啦。
I can smell the stench of heresy. So close.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I wonder who that was. Anything yet, brother?
We must find. Keep your eyes peeled.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
The written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. Huh?
I swear I saw someone. What? Hey, you! This area's off limits.
Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down. Woo. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermere?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
通電鐵軌，即係要上鐵軌啦。呢度上得咩？
That's it. The electricity's off.
They wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermire is closed to the public.
We have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Anyone here?
I'll help you go out.
嚇做咩啊？做咩會死撚咗㗎？唔係冇電嘅咩？
Someone there?
冇人。前往研究院。輕鬆嘅，殺死一個。